from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chance Adams is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now in the box, Kevin Kramer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Kramer is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm looking for a big performance from the milkman, Melky Cabrera. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 delivery, and here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Now here it comes. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan, as an offensive player.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Fastball well outside. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Dickerson, base runner at first with 1 out. Ran 1 in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Hernandez at second. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
From the stretch. Fouled off. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air to center field. Herrera's there. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Chris Archer will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, Dero. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Takes this the other way to right. Polanco is there to put it away for out number 1. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike 1. Uh-oh, he missed it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's gone 2 for 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies down in order. We are still scoreless. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Leading off for the Pirates, the first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Now the 2-1. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it, offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 7, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Stepping up now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Cervelli carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Segura has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Maikel Franco. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Franco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. The 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And he fouls this one off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Archer gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Ready now, Adam Frazier. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Frazier.
First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Herrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Chris Archer.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Fouled off. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, number 44.
Striding into the box, Kevin Kramer hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and the Buccos' first hit of the game is good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 37 homers and 91 runs batted in. Comes set, the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Kramer at second with 2 down. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The set and the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Hit in the air down the left field line. Dickerson on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting it, the first baseman, David Bodie.
Stepping into the box, David Bodie. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bodie is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemans get a bad rap. because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
Standing in now, Chance Adams, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 1-0 home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Here's a pop-up now. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Now batting, Melky Cabrera, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Herrera on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So one away here with the bases empty, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Josh Bell, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. Franco trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now at the plate, Gene Segura back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
One strike now from Archer. Clears this one over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And now Bryce Harper hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Hits this one hard the other way. Moran right there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colin Moran comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Moran.
First pitch on its way. Popped up. Real Muto has a play. He's got it one away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First offering on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Herrera will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Ball
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Two and 2 to Adam Frazier.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Phillies.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Michael Franco, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, I can't believe that just happened, and I bet neither can he. He was tracking this line drive all the way, I thought, but then it flies right past him. He looks back, and there's no help coming. He has to retrieve it himself. Got to wonder if he lost sight of it at the last second or something.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Franco leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out to center field. Cabrera's there. And that's the second out of the inning. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. In now, Andrew McCutchen flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Archer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Line to the right side. And the Phillies are into the hit column. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Stepping in now, David Bodie. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning. But that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Into the box now, Chance Adams. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
Hey, here's a case right here, D-Row, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book. For the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock, not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Swing, strike 2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Polanco is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Chris Archer. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Kramer 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Corey Dickerson.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Kramer fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One out, nobody on. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
The 1-1 home. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. Ball two.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see there that they're currently residing in second place in the NL in that category. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Archer steps into his windup. 2-1 on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line, but speared on a hop. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Here's Melky Cabrera. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Two balls and a strike to Melky Cabrera. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Right. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Digging in once again, Josh Bell. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell, and that is 27 for him on the year, and the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
Up next for the Pirates.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck, cannonball coming. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch, all even at 1 apiece. At the plate, Michael Franco due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Richard Rodriguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Richard Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
The 1-1 now to McCutchen. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
So next to the plate for the Phils, David Bodie. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Comes set. The 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Moran scoops it up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Phillies 2 and the Pirates 1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. David Robertson is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 30, David Robertson. Now playing first.
Leading off the inning, Francisco Cervelli, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't. And this one didn't allow a walk all game long.
He's set. Here it comes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
No strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Our line score to this point tells the story. You see the Phillies leading this one at home here at Citizens Bank Park as we draw nearer to the end. Pablo Reyes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 fouled away. Our pitchers duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And it's fouled away. Popped up. Bird calls for it, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Our score remains 2-1. Dallas Keuchel is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
60, Dallas Keuchel.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch on its way. And that's taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runners off for second. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Keuchel will do this himself, and that's the first out. On to first, and
now
they get the double play. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Keuchel into his motion, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2, and he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's down.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
On the ground to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 2-1. Pat Neshek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 93, Pat Neshek.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kevin Kramer. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, left fielder Corey Dickerson.
Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Stepping in, Melky Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Philadelphia jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chance Adams earns the win, his second, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Pat Neshek wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.